What's up, everybody? This is Samurai Man, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. When we last left off, we had just gone around and talked to a whole bunch of people, and we agreed to be Maya Fey's lawyer in this case. And I believe we were going to go back to the hotel to see if Miss April May, the gifted lady, I don't know how to say it without sounding perverted, but, you know, the pink lady, the very pink lady is there. Oh, okay, we've got somebody else here now. It's a bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Okay. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Okay. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I doubt it. Alright, let's see what this thing is that Miss May didn't want us to see. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Alright. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence as tomorrow's child, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped so soon. Well, this is a nice little save point, I guess. Doopity-doo. Alright, so we're finally getting back into the court. That is the fun part of the game. Where we get to point out contradictions and all that. The main gameplay of the game, I'd imagine. Besides, you know, talking to people and all that good stuff. Alright, September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls... Oh, wait. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. I wasn't sure exactly how to do Edgeworth's voice, but I just kind of figured a deeper voice would work. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. I think I'm getting my voices mixed up. The body was found by this window here, and the cause of death... Oh, and the cause of death? This is getting confusing. Also blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. Oh, why does he say sir so much? It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? Floor plans added to the court record. Alright. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, witness testimony. Miss Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. What? Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. So this is where we learn about pressing the witness for more information. Okay, so I don't think that's needed. 2 people there already. Defendant Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. Let's find out why. Why is that? What's your reason? Okay. Let's press that. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. What does that have to do with anything? Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up with my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, sir, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Alright, hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Something seems off about that. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. It's kind of fun doing these voices, but it gets a little confusing sometimes. Alright, I think I already know what I need here, though. because if we look at our evidence, where's the autopsy report? Death was instantaneous, so that already is a contradiction. How the heck could she have written her own name in blood? So let's see here. Where's the one we want to present here? Right here. The victim wrote the killer's name. How could she do that if it was instantaneous? Objection! Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? What was it, the day of the murder? It was... no, it was the day after, I think. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there was a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Edgeworth's pretty clever. I see! Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. To do with this, but it didn't work. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Do I? I'm a sham, the detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe... I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Alright. Updated the autopsy report. Well, that's no good. Let's take a look at it. May have lived. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh boy. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? The music. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your... oh my god. At your service. Wink. Okay. Actually, I think this is a good spot to cut the episode for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.